Cops can get quite cocky when it comes to arresting people. Sometimes they catch themselves arresting people they're not supposed to, which is a big no-no, especially if that person is an FBI agent. So first up, we have the time an FBI agent was enjoying his time at a bar when two cops approach him because they said he looks like a suspect.
Yeah, you're wrong. You're assuming I'm someone that I'm not. Are you Jake?
No, I'm not Jake.
Hi, you look like Jake.
There you go. I look like Jake.
Yeah, but you're Jake.
No.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm opposite.
You're Jake. Get out of my face, man. You guys are harassing me. Yes, you guys are.
Hey, that's
You're
not,
fucking harassing me.
harassing
Yes, you are. No. He's harassing me. Why are you harassing me? You're assuming I'm someone I'm not.
Okay, if you're not, then
No.
you're not free to go. Okay.
Us. Am I being detained?
Yeah, you are.
For what?
Because I think you have a warrant.
You think?
Yeah.
That's an illusion. That's an illusion. You
All right,
think?
well, all right. Stand up, your hands down.
I'm not.
Yes.
For what?
You're wrong. Okay, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
No, you are wrong. What do you mean if you're wrong? You're wrong. You're wrong.
We're not gonna play this game. Stand up.
Hold on. No. You guys are not gonna try to manhandle me. I'm not under arrest. I didn't do nothing. For what? For what? Can you tell me for what? Okay, I'm not standing up front. Listen, I'm not under arrest. I don't have a warrant. I don't have any officers. Hey yo! Hey, officer! No. Matter of fact, look at my ID.
He got the wrong guy, I'm telling y'all.
Look at my ID, mother. You guys are racial profile thinking I'm somebody. Let's take them cuffs off.
For me, y'all
You guys are
got
fucking
the wrong.
stupid, man. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers
Well,
I've
they
ever
want
met
to
in
get
my life.
tough. Grab his fucking wall.
You are stupid. I don't know how you
Hey, yo,
became
y'all
a
got
cop.
the wrong dude.
Matter of fact, anybody can become a cop.
But after a bit more struggle and arguing, the FBI agent does this.
You guys really had nothing else to go to college for but be a cop and harass me? To assume I'm somebody I'm not? My ID's in my back pocket.
Y'all got the
Watch,
wrong.
hey, watch how funny this is. Go ahead,
Watch
look at it.
this.
No, don't hate me. Look at it. Oh,
You
what does
guys
that
got
say?
it fucked up.
What does that say? Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh.
Wrong guy.
Oh my God! No, get the fuck off me, dude! Get off me, dude! I need your supervisor over here. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor over here. You guys are the stupidest fuckers I ever met in my life. How'd you guys? What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Tough guy. And this guy here.
No, what do you mean? I look like him. I need your guys. Sir, can you please come here? Are you the supervisor? These guys are racially profiling me. They assume I'm someone that I'm not. I told them I'm not who they think I am. And they said, nope, you are. I'm positive you are. So, I need their card, I need your card, I need
No,
your
these are the people.
Yes, I'm the people. You guys serve us. Okay, I would like your card as well. Yep. And I'm going to file a report on you, and you. Because you guys are all stupid. You guys are the dumbest motherfuckers I ever met in my life.
See you later.
Is that how you guys work nowadays? You assume someone is someone and that's it? That's all you guys need? Yeah? Oh my God, what is American game? You're allowed to.
Allowed to what?
Come up and talk to somebody, and he made a mistake, and then once he figured out who you were, he unhandcuffed you.
What if somebody did that to you?
He's going to jail.
What if somebody did that
I
to
was
you?
going to jail anyways.
Huh?
Matter of fact, I was going to jail
Yeah.
anyways.
You got life fucked up. You ain't gonna just buckle up and just
Leave. Let's get out of here. You guys leave. Leave. You guys get the fuck out of here. Good night. No.
Now we have the time there was a drug bust in Albuquerque. However, one police officer failed to identify his own partner that was undercover and opened fire.
Hands up! Newly released video in the heat of a drug bust takedown. An apparent suspect with a gun is shot.
Put your hands where I can see them! Good!
But what Albuquerque Police Lieutenant Greg Bracco quickly realizes is he just shot a fellow cop.
Oh, that was Jacob! Are you okay? Hard! Come on out, dude! Come on! I'm sorry, man! I didn't know it was you! Come here! Come here, Jacob! Jacob, shot!
Detective Jacob Grant, working undercover, is hit multiple times.
I actually felt every round as it impacted my body.
More than a dozen surgeries later, his career is over.
Complaining doesn't really seem to fix anything or make anything better.
He sued the city, which this week settled for $6.5 million.
Both Jacob and Laura are extremely strong people.
Since 2010, Albuquerque police shooting lawsuits have cost taxpayers more than $40 million.
I thought you were a bad guy!
Lieutenant Bracco, who could not be reached today, retired just as a police board said he should be fired for numerous mistakes that day.
You got hit in the leg!
Mistakes that nearly cost one officer his life.
Next up, we have the time an FBI agent got too drunk at a bar and supposedly pulled out his gun. This is what the local news channel released on the matter.
show you what led up to his arrest. This all happened just after 1 in the morning at the Planet Fitness gym near Centerpoint Mall. Within minutes of getting the call of a man with a gun, a small army of officers shows up. In this clip, you can see a team of officers in tactical gear, helmets and shields, slowly approach Ruben, who is already on the ground, his gun already in the parking lot. In the interview, you can hear Hernandez is clearly confused.
Anybody that's wearing this uniform, I will not hurt you, ma'am.
You have a holster on you. There's a gun in the park. Stop talking. There's a gun in the parking lot from the direction that you came. You took a shot at one of our officers. You're not going anywhere. You're going to stay in the car until someone can come and talk to you. Do you understand that?
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, can you take it off from me?
No.
I will not.
Then about 15 minutes later, a little clarity sets in.
Who knows? My career's probably over.
Hernandez is now facing assault charges in Kent County. His attorney tells us he had some kind of paranoid episode and that alcohol was involved. We don't know much about why Hernandez was here from his home FBI post in Las Vegas, only that he was investigating a fraud case. Hernandez bonded out of jail and was allowed to leave the state, but he is expected back for a court appearance in a couple weeks. Live in studio control, Susan Samples, 24-Hour News 8.
Coming up, we have the time officers arrested an FBI agent while he was undercover. Biggest mistake they made for sure.
Hey, I don't think this guy's legit, man.
Take my weapon off, okay? 26 Franklin, I'm not.
33 Franklin. Yep, we got it. Okay. You got that on body cam? I do, but I don't understand what the problem is when you meet me at the office.
I'll talk to the U.S. Attorney's Office about it.
You're being very uncooperative with me. You asked me to come up here. You called my personal cell phone number. You can't tell me how you got it. Your vehicle's coming back to a wiring company, not the
It's
FBI.
a covert vehicle.
Okay.
Sorry, I won't run. Okay, like that, huh?
Careful.
33 Franklin.
He's hollering. I can't see in there.
Yes, sir.
There, brother.
Okay. All right. I'm turning it on right now.
Open the door. I can't breathe.
Sir, I can't open the door. You're being detained right now. I got the air on full blast, sir.
Don't that thing.
It ain't the heat.
I'm begging for you. Burn the air. You're burning me up, brother.
I had the defroster on.
No, you didn't. Brother, I need air. God almighty. I know you think this is funny, but it won't be funny after today.
All right, sir.
Call 911. I need a medical attention right now.
But it turns out this so-called FBI agent came up on a terrorist watch list, so he may not be who he says he is. Now for the time an FBI agent got too comfortable while at a bar. He did a backflip, but probably regrets it now that he's facing second-degree assault charges.
Just after midnight at the Mile High Sports Bar, an off-duty FBI agent took center stage, wowing the crowd with dance moves, even a fancy flip. In midair, you can see the agent's gun fly from his holster. As he reaches to grab it, a shot fires into the crowd, hitting a man in his lower leg. Kara Chancellor watched it unfold.
Right as he did that backflip, his gun fell out and it hit the ground. It shot off.
From this angle, you can see the agent throws up his hands and walks away from the dance floor. 911 calls poured in to the Denver Police Dispatch.
Mile High Spirits are saying the gun went off from someone's pocket.
About 2 minutes after that, paramedics start flooding in, and they're crowding this guy.
The club was quickly evacuated and the victim transported to the hospital. He is in good condition. In a statement, Denver police called it an apparent accidental shooting. When the agent retrieved his handgun, an unintended discharge occurred. It is unclear if the agent was drinking at the time of the incident. Police have tested his blood to determine if alcohol might have played a role.
Next, with the FBI agent that got 911 called on him. He was very intoxicated and got into a physical fight with his wife. This is how it all unfolded.
Aggravated domestic? Yeah, with strangulation. We don't know if he's armed.
These are the calls that can careen into chaos, turn deadly in an instant.
Sheriff's office.
On this night, the risk ratcheted so much higher.
Sheriff's office, anybody in?
This suspect doesn't just know police tactics, he lives them.
And counterterrorism. Yeah, he could be hiding anywhere. We're getting the kids out of the house right now. So we don't know if he's armed. He's been drinking. Is he intoxicated? Trask, T-R-A-S-K, and first name Richard.
Richard Trask, not just any federal agent, but a lead investigator in the middle of one of the Fed's most critical cases.
You're not turning your volume off in this case. You're just keep it on the whole time. You said at one point took your head and hit it against a nightstand? Yeah. How many times do you think you did that?
Multiple times, said Trask's wife.
He's hitting your head. You said he strangled you, choked you out. She's got a pretty good laceration on the side of her head. She's got strangulation marks around her neck.
Richard Trask's wife had called 911 around 2 a.m. July 18th, told Kalamazoo County deputies the couple had returned home from a Kalamazoo area hotel, a swingers party she hadn't wanted to attend.
Where was this argument? Was this in your bedroom?
Trask's wife said they'd been arguing about the party when he smashed her head against the nightstand and grabbed her by the neck. She managed to break free, and the FBI special agent took off in her car.
After a bit of searching, they found him, and let's just say it didn't go so well for him.
Just trying to talk to you. Looks like we had an incident at your house tonight. I'm trying to get your side of the story.
2 hours later, in a shopping center parking lot.
Jeff, Richard, step up. What? Step up. All right. Turn. Stand your hand back. What is going on? What is going on?
Cuffed on a felony charge of assault with intent to do great bodily harm.
Any weapons on you?
No.
Okay, where are your guns at?
At the house?
At the house? You have none with you, though?
No.
Go ahead, take them. Get a statement. All right, Richard. I'm going to read you your Miranda warnings.
There would be no statement from the special agent whose signature 9 months earlier sealed the government's criminal complaint charging 6 men with conspiring to kidnap Michigan's governor.
Do you understand each of the rights I've explained to you?
Yep.
Richard Trask is an honorable man who has served this community for many, many years. He has spent his entire career protecting and serving this nation.
Turns out Trask, clean-shaven here for court, had also spent a lot of time on social media. Agent Trask, I need to talk to you about your Facebook posts. Target 8 uncovered Trask's Facebook account, where he posted memes mocking COVID deniers. I read your anti-Trump Facebook posts. In one of Trask's so-called toilet thoughts of the day, he wrote, quote, "If you still support our piece of blank president, you can blank off. As someone whose wife works in the hospital, I hope you burn in hell along with your blank blank reality TV star. His ego is going to kill a lot of people, and anyone who supports him is a dumb blank." Trask wrote, "This is what you get when you elect an egotistical, narcissistic maniac to the top office. He needs people to be nice to him, or he won't help." That post dated March 28th, 2020, which was early on in the FBI's investigation into the alleged conspiracy among militia members to kidnap Michigan's Democratic governor.